Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the world famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony.
Wow, look at this big fun crowd. You guys ready for a fucking awesome night or what? Brian Redban is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
On the ones and twos. We have the great Ryan J. Ebelt drawing tonight's episode.
Bam.
Welcome to Kill Tony. This is the #1 live podcast in the world. We have more fun on Mondays than anybody else on the planet. I'm excited you guys are here.
Yeah.
So much fun stuff coming up for you podcast listeners. The Monster Energy Outbreak Tour that I'm doing in the month of August, where I go to like 17 or 18 different cities. That's all available. Tickets available at TonyHinchcliffe.com.
Awesome. And I'm coming to Death Squad Toronto next month, July. End of July, go to deathsquad.tv, click on tour dates.
I'm so excited about this show that I just want to jump right the fuck into
Let's do it.
Shall
Me too.
we? Let's bring up tonight's guests. Here at Kill Tony, I say it every week. All my funniest friends come on. This week's a very, very special one. Make some noise for the great Big J. Oakerson, Andrew Santino, and Ari Shaffir. Yee-hoo! Fuck yeah, baby. Big J's last episode was in Austin with a guy on mushrooms. Andrew Santino from my new favorite show on Showtime, I'm Dying Up Here. And The Power Jew, the return of my big brother from another mother, the great Ari Shaffir, ladies and gentlemen. He's back home at the Comedy Store.
I'm back.
With a brand new double special coming out in July on Netflix called Double Negative.
July 18th. Everybody, please watch.
July 18th.
Oh, man, Tony, you got a lot of people here.
Yeah, baby.
Show moved to back row.
Yeah. I didn't listen to all those notes you gave me over the years.
Well, the wings are still closed.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
You weren't that big of a draw. I'm so excited that you're going to be streaming on Netflix July 18th. Andrew, I'm obsessed with your show. I'm Dying Up Here. Have you guys seen this shit on Showtime?
Fuck yeah.
It's unbelievable. If you think this place is cool at all, then it's going to be a very easy watch for you because it's basically this with amazing, amazing storylines. Santino, you're killing it. You're a huge part of it.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Even if you don't like stand-up comedy, just watch it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very compelling
I would really appreciate it if you did.
and fun.
And you could get the Showtime app for free if you don't have Showtime. Just download
Or, hey,
it. You
call
get
your
free month
provider,
for free.
call them, and get Showtime for free, and then cancel as soon as it's over. It doesn't
Absolutely.
matter. Yeah.
Hey,
You just need those numbers, man.
You know that box thing they used to have to judge the ratings?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Nielsen.
Nielsen.
They still do that?
I think they do.
They do it now through like boxes like Apple TV and stuff. Like they actually send it's
That
way
is,
more
when you buy
accurate
an Apple
now.
TV, you bought a Nielsen. And
Yeah.
You
So
know.
everyone does it?
Yeah, you're all doing
Oh,
it.
great. Okay.
You know what doesn't have a Nielsen is podcasts, and one of my favorite podcasts is the motherfucking Legion of Skanks with
fuck
this
yeah.
guy, Big
Great
J.
transition.
Oakerson. We're going to be doing Skankfest at the end of June, by the way. We're going to
Hell
fucking
yeah.
blow that party out on the Sunday night. Is that
Yeah.
June
I,
30th?
for the record, auditioned to play Wolfman Jack in that show. So fuck that show. I didn't get it.
You did?
I don't watch anything I didn't get. I was almost the fat chick's boyfriend in This Is Us, too. So fuck that show. I hope it gets canceled and she's back to eating and sad.
I was in the pilot of This Is Us, so that's 2 for 2.
You're single white femaling me.
That date's June 25th that Kill Tony is closing out Skankfest with our guests, Big J. Oakerson, Luis J. Gomez,
Yeah.
Dave Smith.
Yes,
Oh, all
indeed.
three of them. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
By the way, at Skankfest, I'll be having a kissing booth, but instead of kissing, you just get to stare into my asshole for about a minute.
How long are you going to stand in there? Is it like a glory hole thing?
Yeah, but we're going to put a screen there because I don't trust his fan base.
Are you gonna?
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, dental, damn it.
Yeah, screen liquids can still shoot.
Are you
through
gonna be
spit.
there? Are you gonna be there for the naked roast?
Yeah, I'm judging.
Oh, it's gonna be. Ari's got the best dick and balls for judging shit naked. I know it's uncomfortable for this crowd, but
Droopy
that's
dog.
just the truth. If you saw his dick, you'd get it.
Ari, did you just get your asshole bleached? Did you,
On Punch Drunk, we're doing it on Tuesday.
Tuesday, you're
My
getting your asshole bleached professionally. Wow.
We're talking about.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the 3 people who want that bleached.
Well, we're talking about Skankfest. You know who else is going to be at Skankfest? One of the members of the band. We should bring the band up here.
Oh, hell yeah.
We love the band. Who loves the Kill Tony band out there? How many of you listen to this show sometimes? Put your hands together for one of my favorite things in the world. It's the motherfucking Kill Tony Band. It's Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joelberg Joel Jimenez. Wow, they always do different characters every week. They always commit to a different theme, and this is perhaps the first week ever in which I have no fucking idea what you guys are supposed to be.
It's going to be a hot one tonight, Tony.
Oh, sports announcers?
You got it.
What?
I'm so excited about this. I'm immediately so excited.
I swear to God it was a Weird Al Yankovic theme.
I thought it was gay newscasters for a second, but I wasn't that far off. Well, welcome back, band. You guys are excited about this? You feeling good?
Really looking forward to this show tonight. We drove all the way from downtown.
Well, we're going to have a blast, and all the pieces are in place. You guys ready to start this fucking show or what? Now, earlier on in the night, a bunch of people signed their names on pieces of paper. There's a bunch of pieces of paper in the bucket right now with people's names on it. If I pull their name out, they get 60 seconds of stage time. You know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There he is. Okay. There you go. It's a very big one tonight.
I got to tell you, Tony, I don't know why I always choose to sit on the inside when we know there's a 25% chance I'm going to have to fight one of these
That's
devils.
right.
The last time you were on the show, he was the guy that pulled the guy on mushrooms off of Jeremiah, who was defending his sax and continuing to make jokes the entire time.
He was seamless.
Just kept roasting a guy on mushrooms.
I'll tell you what, though, if it does break out, I'll quickly sit on my, all fours, and I'll let this guy who looks like American Horror Story freak, I'll let him push me over.
I feel like you never watched American Horror Story based off that.
Yeah, for sure.
You're going to go high-low on him?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll just donkey it.
It's a solid strategy.
There's got to be some psychopaths here that love to fight. Raise your hand if you're just fucking into fighting.
I don't like putting out this
look at
fighting
that guy,
energy.
that guy right there. That guy. Raise your hand again, guy. Yeah, that guy likes
there it
to
is.
fight.
You mean his arm covered of tattoos? Look at this fucking little punk.
How many piercings do you have? None? They're gone? He's ready to fucking fight, dude.
Oh, shit.
You're not
He has
gonna lose
Vaseline in
shit.
his pocket.
You're wearing is that a Boardwalk Empire shirt? That's the show you're a fan of from HBO? Wow. You must love to get into fights.
That was the last big show before he went to jail.
So here we go. The names are in the bucket. They're swirling around. Sometimes it's an insane person who didn't know what the fuck they signed up for. Sometimes it's one of the top comedians, who's here. No signed up tonight. He was just
Louis
on America's
CK
Got
signed
Talent.
up.
Is the great Preacher Lawson is somewhere here. Just made his debut on
Yeah,
America's
he killed
Got
it.
Talent this week.
He killed it.
Could be pulled out of the bucket at any point.
He's had a hell of a rookie season.
All right, I pulled the name out. Your first guest doing 60 seconds of stage time here tonight goes by the name of Anthony Martinez.
Yeah.
Woo! Come on, Anthony, this way, baby. There you go.
Yes.
Make some noise for Anthony Martinez, everyone.
Hell yes.
How's everybody doing? That's fucking great. My name's Anthony, and it's fucking cool to be alive, you know what I mean? Chris Cornell passed away and shit, so it's good to be here and be alive and all that jazz. You know what's weird, though? When people die, people act kind of fucking weird about it. When Robin Williams died, I guess he was in a movie with a gorilla, and someone had the nerve to fucking sign language to the gorilla that Robin Williams died. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen? He signed language out to the gorilla. What do you think happened? The hair around its asshole fell off, its fucking eyebrows came off. Come on, man, this shit is wild. I was watching the news when Osama bin Laden passed away, and they were find out what local rapper turned celebrity Ice-T has to say about the death of Osama bin Laden. I fucking was hooked. I watched it, and what do you think Ice-T's gonna say? They were like, Ice-T, did you hear Osama bin Laden has been killed? He was like, oh, word? I'm glad they shot his bitch ass. Colors. Crazy, man. Fuck. I don't know if you can tell, but I haven't been laid in a fortnight. You know what I mean? I want to make sure my shit works.
There you go, Anthony Martinez, with a minute I looked over at the clock thinking it was a minute 35 seconds before it was a minute because it felt like 17 minutes.
He's crammed a lot of time in there.
I loved it.
Not a lot of punchlines.
I was legit dying up here.
You are accidentally hilarious
Where
at
you
times.
the best laughs came from the awkward silence when the punchline didn't land.
Yeah.
That was the best. That was some of the hardest laughs I've ever heard.
Crazy, right?
You crushed on the silence.
It
Dude.
stung a little.
That was fucking dope.
Silence came strong.
Yeah, it came really hard.
I learned today that I guess I have a sort of Mexican haircut. Anthony, I would suggest just for the audience, stop holding the microphone like you're fucking singing a Henry Rollins song. You're getting ready to fucking start giving System of a Down wails.
Anthony, how long have you been doing stand-up?
8 months.
8 months.
8 months.
How often do you do it? How often, do
I
you
go
go
out
out?
like 3-4 times a week, sometimes 5.
What do you do for a living?
I sell rock to the community.
You sell rock?
Yeah, well, I sell.
How much you on right now? Are you?
Wait.
I sell like tile and stone and shit.
Rephrase the way you say that from now on.
I thought
I
this
sell
was...
rock to the community means something completely different to most.
I know.
I'm moving rock.
I thought he was so casual about it.
Yeah. I push weight. You know, I push weight.
Cavalier almost.
Yeah.
I thought you were the Rock's agent for a second.
Oh,
We all heard a little something different. How long you been selling tile for?
fucking like 2 years now.
2 years.
It's been a funky ass 2 years doing that.
Why?
He just made like, dude.
Doesn't make it seem
You just meet
funnier.
different people, and sometimes like,
What makes a good tile customer?
when they got money, you know what I mean? When they know what they're there for.
I bet most of the time it's a lot of real squares.
Fuck yeah, they're like
This guy's
Shut
on
up, Tony.
fire.
killing it.
Do you know how much I love the emotional roller coaster of what comedy is? Like, this moment for him was a thing. It's nervous, excitement.
Yeah.
And then just in front of him, just a dude tearing into a pita sandwich.
Hey, he's really going
This
to
guy's
town.
not a care in the world.
He's really
A deep
going to
V,
town.
a fucking fedora. This guy's going to
Yeah.
go fucking paint something later to no immediate judgment from strangers.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, yeah, what's up? Oh, man, that look rough, huh? Fucking good for a comedy club rap? Let's go.
He make that shit look good though. That shit look good. That shit, I might get me one. That shit look
Anthony,
good.
you from Los Angeles?
Yeah, Norwalk, California, by the way of Ontario. Yeah, I'm from.
Norwalk by the way of Ontario. Wow.
He lives in a Sublime song.
Yeah.
I live in a Sublime song.
Meth by meth by meth.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you know that, right? You've been around that.
I've been around. I've seen my share of things.
What was that first joke about that you were talking about? It made zero
dead-
sense.
No, let's not worry about what he was
For an
talking about,
encore?
Brian. You come from a big family, Anthony?
I'm
a
the
meth
youngest of 7.
What?
I'm the youngest of 7.
Youngest of 7. What
That's
is
a
it?
basketball team plus 2.
Damn.
Oh, how far away are you from the oldest sibling? Is there a lot of long stretch there?
My oldest sister's like 40, and my mom had me when she was 40. You know what I mean? So it's like some years.
Ah,
What do they do?
that's-
What do you mean?
What do the siblings do?
They sell rock.
All of
For
them
real.
sell
No,
rock,
kidding.
dude.
She's like a stay-at-home mom.
No, the siblings.
Oh, my sister's a stay-at-home mom. My brother, he's got his own like landscaping shit going on.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah, these. This really is
Wait,
like
I thought your
throw a
last,
dart at Mexican ideas.
My other brother's a bullfighter.
Yeah, soups up old Mustangs.
Yeah.
Tell me someone owns a taco truck somewhere in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Elotes. It's the little corn. The corn on the stick.
Nice, dude. With coyata cheese.
Anthony, you're 40.
I'm.
Is that what you
27.
said?
27. My sister's 40.
Oh, sister's 40.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good-looking
You could have
40.
had. You could play 40.
I could play 40.
No, he could not. No, he could not.
No, you look good, dude.
You don't
You look
think so?
great,
Thank you,
dude.
thank
You
you.
look great.
All right.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
must be the lighting or something over here.
Oh. Damn, that rough, huh? No.
Anthony,
Hey, wait, Anthony, hold your hand out straight. No, but like try not
Straight
to
like
shake it for a
this, like
second.
that. Hold
Yeah.
it straight out. Yeah, there you go. Got
Nice.
them.
A little shaky, a little shaky. The nerves got me a little bit. Shit.
So you were going real fast, real
He's so
fast.
nervous.
What do
are you in love right now? You have a girl?
No, she left me because of comedy.
Really? How long
Yeah.
ago did she leave you?
Did
how
you
long?
say
how
really?
long? How long ago did this happen?
This happened about this month on the May 8th. So
This month on May 8th.
May 8th.
She gave you
Right.
7 months to hit big and then split.
Hey man, fuck you.
Yeah.
That bitch was setting some really Some high expectations.
She went back to Ontario by the way of Norwalk.
No.
You took me out of Ontario. 7 months I've been sitting here.
How'd she let you down? Did she tell you face to face?
Yeah, it was
Were you
face-
guys out to dinner? Were you at home? What was going on? Right after making love?
We're at my house. She came over a little drunk, and she said some shit. You could see in her eyes.
What'd she say when you say
I
some
met
shit?
a man in Rancho Cucamonga. I'm out of here.
Damn.
When you say she came home a little drunk, said some shit.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She was just like, man, this isn't gonna work. She started talking about shit she didn't know. She's like, you have a past. I'm like, don't we all? I mean, 27, and I didn't just fucking come out of thin air. You know.
You didn't ask like what she meant when you.
She was talking in circles, and I'm like, whatever the fuck I say right now can't keep this girl here. So she's gonna go. She's gonna go. You know.
Imagine both of these humans talking in circles like he's doing right now. A continuation of nonsense back and forth. I know what you're talking about. What you talking about? I met a man. It's just a constant nonsense, getting nothing done.
This
Every girl-
couple brought to you by cocaine.
I always had girls leave me, I think, because I was fat, never because I had like a dark, mysterious past.
Yeah.
That's such a cool fucking story to
Wait,
have
what's your
left
past?
before.
What's your past?
I don't know. I slang dick. I used to.
Really?
I don't know.
What do you mean you sling dick?
He said slang. It was the former.
I used to.
He slams dick.
You know, I just fucking lay down this sweet, sweet wood tile. You know what I mean?
Dick
It's
is
fucking-
marble in the tile game. Dick
I
is
was laying
another
tile
level
and
of
dick.
marble.
I was laying tile and dick, and yeah.
Is that what happens? Have you ever hooked up? Yep, Joel Jimenez.
His dad lays pipe. He's a plumber.
There it is.
Joel Bird. You have no idea what the fuck just happened, huh? Your own kind just threw you under the bus. That's what happened, my friend.
Yeah. Ouch.
So, where were we? What the fuck?
He was just saying he was a hooker, I think,
I
and you
used to
glanced
think
over that.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what she saw, what she's saying. She's like, yeah, you probably fucked a lot of people. And I'm like, you're not wrong. But I let that go, and I was with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, she
Like
thought I was
most of the
still
chicks
fucking
that you
around.
hook up with like that, like where do you meet them? What's your game? What's your style? Give us a little something. Help us out here.
I don't know. Just you start talking, one thing leads to another. It's like,
Take
hey,
it
let's
easy,
go
Ari.
back to the
Wait a
house.
second. Something's happening.
Something's
Oh, God.
happening.
What is this?
Ari's taking a chair from the
got it.
audience, putting it
took
on
a chair.
stage. Oh, so you can sit down.
Ari Shaffir, show me how you fuck.
Oh shit!
Yeah!
This show just got turned up.
Ari motherfucking Shaffir is in the house. Come on, show us.
How
Hit,
how I fuck? I do like some Prince shit.
Come on,
I'll grab
do-
my own ankles and shit.
Come on, give us a little example. Ladies and gentlemen, showing us how to fuck. It's Anthony Martinez.
Maybe like a samba.
No. Stop.
Man,
Stop.
I'm no
No.
chick. I'm no chick, but if you switch positions that often, it's gonna be fucking
Use
confused.
3 pumps and move.
Damn.
Holy shit! So what do you do? Okay, now, should I flip? What are we doing? Where do you want me to put my goddamn leg?
It's Krav Maga sex.
It gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy sometimes.
That is slanging dick. That's how I would describe that now.
Throwing it around uncontrollably.
Anthony, just
Very violent.
Flailing it about.
Very violent.
How long did it last?
It was about a year and a half.
A year and a half of that.
I mean, she was cool with me. She works with like disabled kids and retarded kids, so I think.
Oh,
that's
we
why
know.
That's why it lasted
We know.
so
She
long.
fucked you for a
That's
year and a
what I mean.
half,
That's why it
Anthony.
lasted so long.
I like how he said disabled first, but then was like, no, I should say retarded.
Yeah.
Why did I
What's
say
the retard?
Why did I be nice up top?
Mentally challenged. Fuck it. Retarded.
Wow.
Yeah, stick
All
around.
right. Just say them all, Anthony. That's the way to do it.
We've just lost our sponsors.
Oh,
Anthony
shit.
the thesaurus says all of the fucking names.
All
Good
right.
for you, dude.
Anthony.
Good for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anthony, it was nice to meet you, dude.
It's nice to meet you.
Go
man.
have a fun day. There he goes, Anthony Martinez,
Anthony, there he
everybody.
goes.
Hey,
Slanging it.
hey.
Yeah, great, bud.
Well, there we go. Josh is going to
do we
grab
order-
that.
do
Put your
we
hands
order-
together for the great Josh Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this guy. You've heard the name.
We can't tap that chair on stage. It makes
Do
no
we order
sense.
drinks right into the microphone?
Yeah, absolutely. Straight
Oh,
into
yeah. Can I do a double tequila soda lime?
it. Ooh, what kind of
Can I
tequila?
get, can I
Hey,
get
Josh.
a turkey ginger daddy size?
Do me a favor and cancel Santino's order for me. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this brief commercial interruption.
Josh, and a shot of Bullet Bourbon for me. Thanks.
All right. I'll have a Crown and Coke, Josh.
Oh, we're gonna
Kill Tony, brought to you by every liquor imaginable.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Colin Phillips.
All right, so when you take a boner pill, what you're taking is a nitric oxide vasodilator. So what that does is it releases nitric oxide in your stomach, but that's not very efficient. So if you could breathe nitric oxide all the time, then you could essentially walk around with a boner all the time and you'd be fucking all the time. So like back in like millions and millions of years ago, like the Garden of Eden and shit, they used to fuck all the time because they were breathing in nitric oxide. But now there's oxygen in the air. People can like fuck and you get pregnant more often because nitric oxide it changes the sperm and the egg so that there's like more protection and shit because your body works more efficiently, so all those systems work like properly. So now that there's such a high population, we're naturally going to start creating more nitric oxide and move back to that type of society where it's all based on like fucking and shit.
Hey, after
So, yeah.
Wow, there it is. So, about 2 months ago, I guess, is when we were in Austin. And we're in Austin, Texas, and a comedian comes on stage, and he says, I just did mushrooms, woo. And I feel like we've become a show in which I think people think they have to be on mushrooms to do the show in order before even coming up here. Or some kind of drug. Colin, are you sober right now?
No.
This guy's just been added to the Hall of Shame.
What are you on, Colin?
Just some coffee and some
Boner
weed,
pills. Find them at your local Rite Aid.
some nitric oxide.
after just one marijuana.
You're on nitric oxide? Have you been huffing?
No.
Are you sure? No, because you said it.
No, I'm just joking.
It was very informative.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen, I'll be honest. I'm high, so like I was invested, and I really thought you were gonna hit it home with
Makes
like
sense,
after
right?
all that science shit, you were
Yeah.
gonna be like, get some fat white pussy or something. And we were all gonna. I was invested. Well, I think where others checked out, I was still there, but that's my fault.
So confused right now.
Colin,
man. Thank you so much.
It seemed like an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast.
Right?
In fact, if you took that audio and just put a picture of Joe over it, or even a moving image with that, so you can't quite see the lips are mashed up, I bet people would be like, "Yeah, man, he's right about a lot of that."
Yeah.
Colin, did you go to school for this?
No, I was just like studying how to like. I started like looking up steroids and shit to like build muscle, so I started looking at supplements and shit.
Obviously, you quit looking it up pretty quickly into your search.
Yeah, man, I had to switch it up. It wasn't working.
Hey, steroids, what's this about nitric oxide over here?
Yeah.
I don't want that line of thought too. Pussy likes muscle. I need muscle. Where do I get muscle? Nitric oxide. Garden of Eden. Another weed. Disappear. It's over.
Exactly, dude. That was it.
Fell off a cliff into nonsense. That's great, dude. Good knowledge, though.
Are you from LA?
No.
How long have you been here?
I got here April 17th.
Where are you from?
Originally
Atlanta.
from Temecula State University. Coming on the field.
Where from?
Is that a real place?
Colin, over here. Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Where?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Georgia.
Wait, wait a second. What'd you say to Jeremiah a second ago?
What is that a real place? What did
Oh.
you say? Temecula
Oh.
University or something?
Oh, okay, forget it.
Yes, Temecula State University is a real college.
What made you move here?
Nitric oxide, of course.
What do you do for work? How do you
One
make money,
bus
Colin?
ticket.
How do you make money?
I got some hustles and shit.
No, you got to answer the question.
He's from Hotlanta, man. He's selling
you gotta
gold
go.
fronts.
Yeah.
Yo, I got food stamps. I got that GR money. And that's about it. I got a little bit of savings.
What'd you do to get your savings?
Oh, I just sold my
Push
car.
stone?
and,
Did you push rock?
Nah.
No?
Because we know a guy.
No, I just got here, so I still have like a little bit of money left from when I just moved. And
What's
sold
your
it.
living situation?
I do like an Airbnb every once in a while. I sleep outside sometimes, you know.
You ever watch Crashing with Pete Holmes?
Nah.
No, it doesn't.
Well, if you watch that show, what'll happen is you just sit outside the comedy store, like a long-term comedian will just ask you to live with them for the night. They'll just walk by and say, "Hey, you need a place to crash."
One of the most famous in the game will just let you live with them.
Yeah.
It is that
Just
easy.
hang out there. They'll know.
Yeah, I'm looking for a bad bitch. For sure.
Oh. Have you done nitrous since you've been out here?
No, I've never done it.
Then why are you so crazy about it?
Because
we met you before, I think a couple months ago or something like that. We pulled you out, and you sort of just rambled about the elements.
No, you rambled about nitrous
really?
for a minute. In this minute, you did nitrous and boner pills. But you know, like, if you take nitrous, it doesn't get you hard. We all know that.
Okay, Brian. Here we go. Yikes. So Colin, I don't really get it. Like, what inspires you? Like, what do you want to do out here?
I wanted to build a hibernation tank, and then I want
A
to
hibernation
The
tank?
classic story.
Yeah, man.
What do you mean by a hibernation tank?
Like I want to live for like 600 years. So if you, like I said, like last time.
I want to get out of here as fast as I can. When is a sweet release coming?
And in the meantime, you're doing stand-up.
I mean, I'm telling y'all about it. This goes out to like millions and millions of people, like
modern
all
Eli
over the
I
world.
don't believe that. All right.
I wish you were our Nielsen rating reporter. The millions and millions around the world.
Where was that, you guys?
We're even getting
I'm telling
some.
y'all, this shit is fucking crazy.
What's your ultimate dream? What's like this would be the
Okay,
perfect
I
scenario.
want to build a satellite.
Okay.
Wait, this is different than the hibernation tank?
Yeah, I want to build a satellite that's like deep in space. It's like just a refractory satellite. You know
How
what I'm
many
saying?
channels does it get?
But yeah, you just build you get like a lens, like a huge lens, and then that'll create like a huge beam of light through space, and you put a solar sail on that.
Do you know how satellites work?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? I'm going to be devil's advocate here.
Yeah, man.
Do you know how to build any of this, or are you just like imagining it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, and then some guy's gonna pop up here and be like, "Yo, man, that's a good idea."
But they already
build this shit.
you know they already have those.
No, they don't have this. Why are we in space then? There's no solar sails they're using.
Yeah, Tony. Why are we in space then? Idiot.
Duh.
Can
Why are
I?
we
There's
hibernating?
reasons satellites can survive in climates in which humans
No,
can't.
but there's no like beam. Well, I just want to make one that has a beam of light that we can put a solar sail on, and that's it.
What do you know about light in space?
I studied some like photography, so I know a lot.
Oh.
They're taking a lot of pictures of space.
I wonder
No,
how many
no,
different
no, no, no,
answers
no, no.
we'll get if we just
No,
keep
man.
asking.
Colin, I'm going to take the opposite. Here's the thing. I'll tell you what. If your story in life goes from sleeping outside sometimes to being somehow involved in the production and release of a satellite, and somewhere in between all that is this night,
Fuck
it's a
yeah,
pretty
dog.
it's a pretty sick story.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking right.
It's a pretty sick story.
Colin, any other goals that you have? Any other things that?
Oh, I had a tennis racket that I wanted to make. It's like a curved tennis racket, so you can hit one side, you can hit any spot on the court, then the other side would hit like super crazy spin because you can get more like
That
surface
is
area.
definitely illegal.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the problem. No one wants to build it because it's illegal.
Perhaps,
And then
perhaps
also-
you also want to make a golf club that also, when you hit the golf ball, it attaches a little motor to the back of the ball, so it just goes all the way into the hole.
No,
while
I
we're
sent-
making cheating athletic products.
I sent in a submission. Wilson Golf had a show where you send in golf clubs. So I
Shark
sent
Tank for
them
a
a
club?
tennis racket. They were like, we don't want a tennis racket. Send
Yeah.
us a golf club for this show. So
Yeah.
I sent it in, and they didn't fucking use me.
Dear distinguished members of NASA, not only do I have a satellite that takes pictures in space, I got this fucking awesome tennis racket.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Colin, a lot of these guys are going to tell you you can't. I think you can, man.
Thank you. Fuck yeah.
Dick.
All right, there he goes, Colin Phillips, ladies and gentlemen.
That man was Da Vinci right there.
Say that again?
That man was Da Vinci.
Colin Da Vinci.
Colin Da Vinci.
Ari Shaffir, official sponsor of the Special Olympics.
Yeah. Me and Ari are looking for an investment. I might get in with this kid on ground level.
How did Big J and Ari lose all their money? You got to listen to Kill Tony. It's pretty insane.
The two-sided tennis racket. One side.
Where's the All-Star game this year?
Well, I think we learned something here tonight. Always take a boner pill 1 hour before doing a stat.
I didn't know sports commentators just always threw to commercial for everything. I thought there was other things like during games and stuff that you guys did too.
We also do that. Unfortunately, there is no plays on the field right now.
You son of a bitch. Every time I pull this guy out of the bucket, he fucking kills. This is one of our favorite people that signs up for this show, an extreme talent. Put your hands together for Mikey McKernan, everybody.
I'm so skinny when I fart, smells like bones. Boo? Huh? Huh? I gotta stop writing jokes about my hair, but they're stuck in my head. Boo? Huh? Huh? Besides, they've only got me this far. Anybody here with their soulmate tonight? I don't believe in soulmates because I had a girl rip my heart out. So now I wear a soul patch. Boo. Huh? Thank you.
There you go, Mikey McKernan.
I forgot one.
Batting 1,000%.
God, I just wanted to watch you. I didn't even want to, wouldn't you like to watch him for like another 5 minutes?
Yeah, I mean
that's fucking
absolutely.
great.
One more joke.
Different show.
One more joke. One more
Joe,
joke.
Mikey, what's the one that you forgot? Doing his joke that he forgot. Put your hands together for Mikey McKernan, everybody.
Oh, yeah. It was after the skinny joke. A lot of people are like, why don't you go to the gym, Mikey? And I was like, I can't go to the gym. The girls look so good. I only work out one arm. Boo! Ha! Ha!
Oh my God, you're a monster. This guy's a fucking beast. He does this every time on this show. Always new material, always a new minute.
Awesome.
Mikey McKernan going for the 2-point conversion, and it is good.
Mikey.
What's up, guys? Fucking go watch I'm Dying Up Here. It's amazing.
The only thing that disappoints me about Mikey when he's not doing stand-up is that in real life you don't have like the boo-haws.
That's how you lose relationships.
And you do it so well. It's incredible. Even on that one, which was obviously supposed to be your second joke, you were able to turn it into like a big closer there.
I'm always expecting the first one not to work.
How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Good.
Over 9 years.
Wow.
I like how you thought we wouldn't understand the joke unless you set it up like, by the way, this is supposed to go after the skinny thing.
Yeah.
But it was a good segue, yeah. That makes sense, right? I mean, because it was coming out the bones thing, so it did sort of take me there. First, I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, this is cozy. Right into the gym.
Disagree.
Yeah. Good transition.
Segue.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tony. The audience really took that soul patch joke on the chin.
Nailed it.
I booked him on a show recently, and I got to see a long set of his. And let me tell you,
How was it?
Fucking amazing. The
Thank
whole
you.
set was great. I really wish I saw you more here. Like you should be getting spots here. I don't know what's going on.
Manager walked out. He was here for a sec.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living again, Mikey?
I work at Bubba Dumps over at Universal Shitty.
Double.
For the Forrest Gump
That's
trivia.
right. That's right. I made all those standing Lieutenant Dan jokes and whatnot.
Yes.
Now it's all coming
What do you
back
do
to me.
there?
I wait tables.
Have you ever heard Metzger's bit about Bubba Gumps?
There's somebody told me there's a comedian who does a Bubba Gump bit, but I don't know who it is. Now I'm going to
Kurt
look
Metzger.
it
It's
up.
like 8 minutes long.
I want to make sure I'm not stealing any of his jokes with my tables.
Can I ask you, but why inside the theme park?
No, it's at Universal Shady Walk, the restaurant outside.
Yeah,
But it's at Universal Studios.
Yeah, at the outdoor mall that's up there.
You know,
You know what I mean? What I mean by that is, it's like when people work at the airport, and you're like, but there's other places to work.
Yeah.
Good
Oh, I
question.
know.
It's a good
So
question.
why there? I'm saying, why not just another restaurant? Why did you?
Because
pick that?
Adam Ray already crushed that Wolverine. You know, so.
That's so meta. Nobody here. Everyone here was like, what? No.
Should
Mike,
we do a?
I tried to name drop.
Should we do another? Give him he can give us some.
I
Trivia?
really want
Forrest
no,
Gump?
hold on. No,
I
no,
want
no,
to
no,
do
no,
another
hold on.
5.
I have a friend that I really wanted to come up here and do 1 minute.
Wait, what? Or is this
Yeah.
what do you
Oh.
do? Wait, see, you guys are like opening up the format of the show, and look
Sorry.
what happens.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
My bad.
should we? Hey, should we?
Tony.
No, you fucking
Take
fucks.
over.
It works.
I swear to you how weird this
Bringing
is.
people up.
I swear in his back
Why?
pocket, I
There's
thought
all
he
these
had.
people that signed up.
Tony
Jake,
Aikman's
can I give you a
defense is
sticker?
on
I'm
another
actually-
level tonight.
Mikey,
I'm a
He
huge
is
fan of
swatting
the
balls
bonfire.
left
Yeah,
and
bro.
right, and nobody is listening.
I thought.
Shoehorn your hate. Keep shoehorning your hate.
I
Joe.
thought
Does
that
anyone
was
want a sticker? Does
I thought that was a
anyone want a
bag of
sticker?
other people's names.
Look at the Jew wanting free shit.
Mikey McKiernan going into overtime right now, passing out merch and stickers as he finishes his
Mikey,
set.
you have a girlfriend?
Yeah,
How long have you been with her?
over 4 years.
Oh yeah. What does she do?
She's going to UCLA to do anthropology.
Anthropology.
Asian?
No,
Whoa.
white girl from Burbank.
Hey, I have a real question about.
How old are you?
Oh, I know.
31.
All right.
You're doing great, man. You're really funny.
Thank you.
Fucking he killed it.
I
Thank
re-
you.
Fucking killed it. He fucking
30.
killed it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, Mikey. Next Wednesday, can you do the Laugh Factory Death Squad show, 10 o'clock?
Whoa.
Fuck yeah, I would love
All right,
to, Red
you're
Man.
in.
A lot of hoo-ha-has happening next Wednesday at the Laugh Factory.
Wait, I got a real question. I
yeah,
real question.
Yeah, I thought I heard
Because
that.
I've always heard this about the specials. You have specials at Bubba Gump?
No.
Oh, well then forget it. Moving on.
It's true.
There's
like summer inserts, but
you would think since it's like a Forrest Gump thing, there'd be
Yeah.
like a lot of specials.
What about special teams?
Because he was retarded, everybody. You fucking fucks. Anyway. Mikey, you absolutely killed it
Thank you
again.
so
You're
much, you guys.
becoming one of the coolest
hey,
Kill Tony legends.
listeners, hit me up on Twitter. I'll send you a sticker. Good night.
He is on Twitter at Mikey McKernan. That's MikeyMcKernan. Constantly funny. I love fucking... One more time for Mikey. Isn't that great?
Yeah, kills it.
That's what's fun about this show. 1 minute, it's an insane person. The next, it's an insane person. And the next, it's a really funny comedian.
Kill Tony's Wide World of Sports.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Kevin Mack.
Been watching the first 48 marathon for the past few days. It's a show that teaches you that if you get away with murder for 48 hours, you're pretty much good. I think gangbangers should watch this show a lot less than one would get caught. Gangbangers are the only murderers that scream out the street they live on before they shoot you. 48th Street Crips! Pop, 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 pop! Police are like, looks like we're going to 48th Street. We got to catch Choco. I like to get the laugh in the beginning and then let it taper off. I think it's important in comedy these days. Keep them guessing. Like that. See, I did it twice. Jesus, the longest minute of my life.
Yeah, there's still 15 seconds
Fuck!
left, bro. How do you think we feel?
There's an excuse. It's just not a good one. Is it not 15 seconds?
There you
Jesus
go,
Christ.
man.
Tony,
Yeah.
I got a question for you. When they finish early like that, you ever just let them sit there in silence for 20 more seconds?
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite thing.
It's
I always like try to stop anybody if they try to. I always love just
I like
feeling.
the way he turned to us as if like, help me.
And I could tell he gave me the eyes like, I'm giving up because I'm sure it's so close to a minute. I'm like, no, fucko.
Can I?
You're 2/3 in.
You were so far off. Yeah.
Can I say what's your name, my friend?
I got high for the first time in 20 years, like an hour ago.
Really?
Oh.
Wow.
I smoked weed 3 times in my life, twice when I was 15 and once
An hour ago, we gotcha.
That's a message to all you kids out there. Drugs and sports never mix.
Villanova won a national championship.
What made you smoke weed for the first time an hour ago?
Our boy Frank Castillo dared me to do an edible if
Hold
I
on,
didn't get up tonight.
wait, stop. What?
Frank Castillo.
Oh, Frank Castillo, yes.
Roast battle champion Frank Castillo.
Dared me to eat an edible if I didn't get up for potluck, if I didn't get picked for potluck earlier today.
What made you think you would get picked for potluck? That's a random
delusion.
drawing.
I was like, fuck it, like maybe it'll be good luck. And
if you made a bet to do something that you don't normally do.
Yeah, because every week I come here and I don't get on potluck, so I was like, well, what's the same? Everything else except for smoking weed, so fuck it, I'll try it.
That has never been a saying.
Yeah.
Does not hold up. I gotta tell you something. You are a good-looking guy. Your body's fantastic.
Yeah, I want to fuck.
I'm
up here real horny right now, dude. I gotta tell you, your big old penis bugging
Your
out.
feet, yeah, your feet are huge, which means you're probably packing a hog.
This guy.
And those jeans are hugging your ass like no one's business.
So sexy back here. It's annoying.
All that said,
super sexy.
You don't have to be funny.
You're a babe.
You're fine, man.
You're a babe.
Go fucking sling rock with that Mexican kid. As long as you got your own place, you're crushing it, bro.
Oh, fuck me.
One of the things that we found out about Kevin Mack last time he was on the show was that he's such a good-looking guy. Indeed, he has this Instagram set up. And he might have, I mean, you want to talk about a pure douchebag.
Oh, an Adonis.
Is there any way, man, I can't wait until, we need to get that screen
make it
down
full
and be able to
screen, turn it
transfer
around.
to that.
Turn it around, just
Yeah,
full
turn it
screen,
around.
turn it
Show-
around.
Can you show from that? So let me just describe it to you. He's wearing a green tank top and a backwards hat on one. Yeah, you're about to see, audience. And he's reaching into an old Chevy, it appears, right?
It's a Dodge. It's an old Dart
He's
Swinger.
reaching into an old Dodge, all
I'm a Mopar
sweaty,
man.
covered in tattoos. And the caption says, "Creating a monster." But wait for it. That's not all it says, because it also says
40 hashtags.
Hashtag cars, hashtag Mopar, hashtag muscle, hashtag American muscle, hashtag Dodge, hashtag muscle, hashtag tattoos, hashtag tattoo, hashtag, hold on, no, this is not a joke, hashtag guys with tattoos, hashtag ink, hashtag fit, hashtag fitness. This is still on this picture, I'm not kidding. Hashtag fit fam. Hashtag get fit. Hashtag fitspo? I don't even know what that is.
Fit poo.
Wait, hashtag fitness model. Hashtag fitness addict. Hashtag fitness motivation. Hashtag gym. Hashtag workout. And hashtag hard work.
For the love of God.
Holy shit.
And it's all real. It's all true.
You know what? My girlfriend's here, and I'm going to hit her tonight because I know she wants to fuck him. I know you're eyeing up this motherfucker. I'm even giving him some side eye.
I am so high. Fuck.
Kevin Mack pictured working on a car, clearly spending too much time on the car and not enough time working on his jokes.
All right. Kevin, I have some bad news for you. We found another recent Instagram post.
Tony!
Just hold on, wait.
Tony, I will make you a list if you really
Relax,
want my
relax,
douchiest
Kevin.
post.
It's not as fun when you own it. Look at this picture, everybody. Hold on, please.
Clips.
Now, wait. Who loves captions with Kevin Mack, huh? All right, here we go.
He almost in that picture.
Original-
In that picture, he looks like he's going. I know what you're about to do. You're about to read my captions.
All right, on May 4th, original Kevin Mack said, with this picture, when someone asks me if I want Starbucks.
What? Oh.
Hashtag basic. Hashtag jokes. Hashtag LOL. Hashtag ha ha. Hashtag true. Hashtag truth. Hashtag LMAO. Hashtag LMFAO. Hashtag man. Hashtag actor. Hashtag comic. Hashtag artist. Hashtag fit. Hashtag fitness. Hashtag fit fam. Hashtag get fit. Hashtag gym. Hashtag workout. Hashtag jawline. Kevin Mack,
There was not one false
we need a
hashtag in all
crown
of those.
to make you king of the douchebags,
There
my
was
friend.
not one false hashtag in all of those.
That's fine.
It's true. And can I tell you something? I don't want to make fun of this guy because I still want to fuck this fucking dude. I hope I got a shot.
But I'll
He
tell you
does have a
something.
jawline.
That stopped being about Starbucks about 5 hashtags in.
Yeah, how's working out about Starbucks?
Yeah,
You're
because there's
absolutely
a
right.
fit,
I got a gym at
jawline.
Starbucks now.
The jawline gym.
You want to latte and work on your fucking traps?
Oh God, no! I know what you're.
Breaking news! This room is about to light on fire.
Tonight's top story, Tony Hinchman
Where's
back to you
Kevin?
in
Get
the
your
studio.
ass up here. You take it like a man.
Kevin Mack coming back to the mic, ashamed of
can I
himself.
please-
Who's ready for it? No, you can't. Who's ready for another segment? Captions with Kevin Mack! Hallelujah. It's raining Mac. It's raining Mac. Kevin motherfucking Mack. We found you on a motorcycle. Oh my goodness. And here we go. On April 13th, original Kevin Mack said, channeling my inner, quotations, Top Gun. Hashtag man. Hashtag actor. Hashtag artist. Hashtag art. Hashtag
Model.
fit. Wait, I skipped a line. Hashtag model. Hashtag comedian. Hashtag comic. Hashtag fit. Hashtag fitness. Hashtag fit fam. Hashtag get fit. Hashtag fit spook. Hashtag fitness model. Hashtag fitness addict. Hashtag fitness motivation. Hashtag moto. Hashtag motorcycle. Hashtag bike. Wait. Guys, relax a little bit. I absolutely need to make sure everybody hears this. Okay, we'll start right after bike. Ready? Hashtag bikes. Hashtag motorcycles. Hashtag guys with tattoos. Hashtag guys. Hashtag boys. They love you, Kevin. They love you. Look at that.
Hey, Tony.
Kevin, you might be the newest regular on Kill Tony out of fucking nowhere.
Tony.
If you keep doing Instagram posts like this, this will be a weekly thing, I promise.
Kevin, what's the gay code? Hashtag guys with tattoos. You're not showing any tattoos. You're wearing a Top Gun jacket.
That's to get them to look at the other pictures and see what the tattoos look
Why
like.
do you want other guys to see your tattoos?
You know what? I respect his answer.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
By the way, the joke's on all of us fives on this panel. This guy's going to get his cock sucked later by a 12 and be like, they mocked me on stage. He's like, no big deal. You're beautiful.
Yeah,
Fix
but
another
at
cock.
12, oh, baby, it's so good. I'm about to hashtag come.
If I had one critique on that, all that stuff, it'd be that's a lot of hashtags, maybe less.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my joke. I got excited. I was like, that I can.
We've all
that
forgotten
I
about.
need help with the hashtags. I'm clearly really.
Comedy's
good
a
at.
wash, my friend. Keep with the hashtags.
Ride it.
You
ride
found
it.
something.
Just hashtag the truth, guys.
Kevin Mack, you are like the sea. I don't like you, but God damn it, I respect you.
And just like the sea, Jay won't take his shirt off in front of you.
It'll never happen.
I would love for that to happen.
It will never happen.
To me, it appeared that Kevin Mack was channeling not only his Top Gun, but also his bottom gun.
Jeremiah Watkins in the house. Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
I can see.
Wait,
the
he's not
screen.
even in that. Wait, is that him? Okay. All right, Kevin. I think you're off the. Oh, you motherfucking
Come on.
motherfucker!
Hey, there's so many comics.
What
There's
is-
so many comics that want to come up, Tony. Look at Nicole.
Look how badly he wants me
Nicole
to move
McGannon
on.
right there
He can see the
deserves to
picture
be
from where
here.
he's standing. Should we move on with the show or?
Yes.
Kevin, what are you willing to
All
do?
right.
Because this is a good one.
One last one. You guys ready for one last
I'm
one?
sorry, comics.
Shut up. Stop trying to be a hero, Kevin. It's clearly my decision.
Looks like Tony Hinchcliffe is going to go for one more
Those
point.
comics hate you for your looks alone. They don't apologize to those people.
Kevin.
That one right there. That one. Do that one right there.
Yeah, we're there. There it was.
But it's not fun.
What do you mean? You've just been staring at it for 4 minutes.
It's not funny.
Wait, really? See something? Wait, I think Big J spotted something.
And the coaches have called a timeout on the show. They are huddling over in the corner.
Wait,
they
wait,
do not
wait.
know what to do.
I
They have
can't
not
wait till this
figured
gets out
out.
because he's on Jimmy Fallon tussling his hair and being like, "Tell me about your crazy experience on stage." Like, all these fucking losers mocked me and I was a model. Look at how hot that is.
Looks like
Flip
they're
that
gonna.
around.
Looks like there's some confusion out on the field.
You already did that one. Oh wait, we already did that one.
And they are going to send Kevin Mack back into the game at any moment
did
now.
that one last time, Red Band.
All right, let's move. Let's move.
It's so
Let's
fucking
move.
What happened to
horrible.
the fucking Mickey Mouse ears? Go to that
Get
one.
the one. Get the one.
And there is going to be a penalty for delay of game.
Let's move. Let's do it. Fuck this.
All right, Kevin.
Tony,
It was
Tony.
nice to meet you. Please keep posting on Instagram. He's on Instagram. He actually gave his Instagram handle, not his Twitter handle. His Instagram handle, for those of you listening on the podcast.
Hashtag get
For
off
every
stage.
girl listening,
It is Original Kevin Mack, all one word ending with MAC. Original Kevin Mack. You absolutely have to fucking follow him on Instagram.
Me and my-
Follow. Don't put any bad comments, guys.
There's videos.
Don't do anything crazy.
my
the
chicken.
irony of writing original before his name is stunning.
Me and my chick will be mutually masturbating to that later.
You guys ready to meet another
Sit on your
comedian?
side of the bed.
Everybody having fun out there? All right, this looks like a new name. Put your hands together for Justin Young. This way, this way.
Damn, I gotta do jokes now? Fuck, I was just eating food. You ever meet a girl so pretty she made you want to exercise and get a job? Then you went home, looked at your unemployment check, watched Netflix for 6 hours, realized you weren't ready for this commitment? That's a strictly a Justin Young experience. I don't know, man. Yeah. I had one joke and ran out of shit to say. Fuck. I don't know. Oh, you ever like fell in love with a girl, right? Like you were so in love with this girl, like you were so in love with her that she turned into a lesbian. Yeah. No, it's kind of a fucked up like realization, you know, like when like the girl that decides to let you put your dick in her, you know, decides to like give up dicks forever, you know, that's. I don't know, man. I got important things to say.
I love the sound of you thinking. How you doing, Justin?
Tony, I thought my phone was on vibrate the whole time. Ooh. Ooh.
Justin.
I like when a comic says, I don't know, out of nowhere, like someone asked them a question.
I don't know.
How do you get to Tulsa? I don't know.
What were you eating in the back of the room? A baby Ruth?
One of the great players of our time.
You look kind of like an evil dictator, but like with sort of Downsy. Oh no! You look like Mouse syndrome.
Ari Shaffir telling this guy he looks all the way from Downs.
Trying to come up.
Can you empty this pocket, please? What? Do you have a bike folded up in there?
What?
What possibly is inside of
Whoa, what is
Glass's
that?
case? Well, do you have to throw
This
it?
episode brought to you by Warby Parker.
We're not the TSA, Justin. Relax.
What's the what?
Tight-ass pants, man.
Why do you keep your glasses case with you? Do you take off your glasses a lot?
I don't know. I gotta clean them sometimes. This is my first time wearing glasses, man.
And when you clean them, you put them in their case?
There's no way this is your first time wearing glasses. You were born with glasses. Look at you. You're born with glasses, guy.
I've only had glasses for like 2 weeks. Like it's just fucking weird.
There's just no way.
Why are you squinting in your glasses? And there's someone in glasses like they're trying to read something small.
People look like an asshole. God damn it.
It looks like he's wearing those fake Asian glasses that have the Asian eyes.
We gotta get him buck teeth.
Yeah, he's just Mexican. He's got the fake glasses to make him look Asian.
Oh, wow. Justin.
Yeah, the lapel that rolls down.
What ethnicity are you, Justin? Your name's Justin Young.
Mongolian?
Well, no, I'm Chinese Cambodian, but it's like when you get here, they don't fucking. Yeah, they don't actually give you your real last name. Like my actual Chinese name is Wong, but they spelled my actual last name O-U-N-G. I've never known how to pronounce that my entire fucking life.
Wong.
And neither have we.
Yeah, right.
We always
Wow.
said it wrong.
So, your parents are super Asian.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
My dad's dead, and my mom's living with me. So.
Drafted from the South Pacific, now living with him.
That's how I like to
Was
see
your
it.
dad?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
That was great wording, living with me.
Was your dad killed by Pol Pot?
No, he died of old age. He was an asshole, so it kind of works out.
I was going to guess he was killed by Hot Pot,
Killed by hot pie.
which is also Asian.
Justin's one of the few people that have ever gotten pulled out of the bucket that has his own Comedy Central show. It's called Gore Burger. I don't know if you guys have tuned into it yet. Really, nobody? See, that's why using a Comedy Central punchline sucks. It's like literally, okay, let me just toss to Jeremiah, I guess. Go ahead.
And he's out of there.
Wow, really shoehorning it. I love it, man. Just keep anytime you want. Whoopsie daisy.
Justin, could you tell him I need another double tequila soda?
Hey, can I get another gobble of daddy size?
Yeah, and I never got that one drink that I ordered.
Hey, Josh, do stuff better than you're doing it now, please.
There is a rain delay on the field right now.
Justin, how long have you been doing stand-up?
Like 7 years.
Justin's an
7
employee here.
years.
He's
Where-
a door guy.
Yep.
I actually worked in the kitchen.
You do. You work in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You run food, correct?
Yeah.
You're a food runner here at the Comedy Store. Meanwhile, if you noticed, he almost didn't know how to get to the stage. You stopped for some reason there and started to go that way.
I'd guarantee you he's a food walker.
Justin, what's your love life like? You're an interesting looking guy. What's that like?
I feel like you know the answer to that one, Tony.
Like, I don't know, man. It's like I don't get laid often, so
How old are you?
Too old to fucking not get laid that often.
How old are you?
35.
35. Last date that you went on, where was that at? Where'd you go? How long ago?
I'm sorry?
How long ago was your last date that you went on?
4 months ago.
4 months ago. All right. Where'd you meet her at?
Did you really date someone who turned to a lesbian?
Yeah, she,
Nice.
well, no, she was bisexual, but it's just funny to say that she turned into a lesbian. Like, she just like went back to pussy after she dated me. It's like,
She was. I tried sexual, and she was like, no, I'm
well,
good.
she tried me and then she gave up.
Yeah.
Once you've gone crack, you always go back? No?
Anyway,
All
where did you
I didn't
meet?
anybody wait to hear that, too. It's
Another
really
strikeout for Team Kill Tony. They are discussing what's going on in the bullpen right now. Let's come back to the studio and see what's going on here.
Justin, where did you meet that girl that you went on the date with 4 years ago?
You met her in the dugout, man.
Okay, Jeremiah, you want to? Have a sip of water or something, Jeremiah. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was online.
What?
Online.
You have the internet?
Plenty of sushi.com?
Yeah.
Wow, he never announces when they hit well.
You told me to take a sip of water, and that's what I was doing.
I fucking love this show.
What app? Which one? What app?
Oh, shit. So
What app did you meet the girl on?
I don't know. I
Craigslist?
think it was a chat room. Some shit.
Ooh, a chat room.
Chat room.
Wow. Fucking old school.
What kind of chat room? What kind of chat room?
Yeah.
Age, sex, location?
ASL, baby.
Dragon Ball?
They've been dating since 1996. We're 2 in a row. Really? Nothing? All right. Fair
Okay,
enough.
so
All this quick
you ended up
comedy.
chat.
I think it was like IRC, if anybody remembers.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
The interracial chat room.
All right, for you three people that know what that is, go crack up in a corner. So back to this date, Justin. So you're chatting her up. What do you say? You want to go to dinner? You want to do how does it work with you?
I don't know, man. I was talking shit, and she found me funny, and then she just asked me out.
She found you funny. Do you remember what you said? I know it wasn't anything from your set tonight.
Idea. We were expecting to remember one fucking conversation like 4 months ago.
Did you take the Red Band School of Getting Laid?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
It's also the Bill Cosby school of getting laid. If you don't know, it's all.
Tony
Same book,
Hinchcliffe
different
heating
rules.
back up.
So Justin, what'd you end up doing with her?
Is she still alive?
You read the Bill Cosby book, right?
Justin, what'd you do with this girl on your date 4 months ago?
We went. We got dinner, and I never seen her again.
Where'd you have dinner?
Whoa.
At? Where'd you have dinner at?
What was it like?
Red
I
Lobster?
think it was Acapulco, or whatever that fucking restaurant is. I don't know, man. It's like,
Acapulco?
Acapulco.
Yeah, it's on Sunset.
The
Down
Mexican place.
Like
Yeah.
a bad? You went to Bad Mexican?
Good happy hour.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
This episode is brought to you by Acapulco. Get your happy hour good time.
Where do you think it went wrong? Where do you think the date went wrong? Where do you think the point is when she decided she wasn't going to fuck you? Was
You
there a
had me at
specific point?
hello.
Clinical depression. I think that's where it went wrong.
Oh, you told her that you had clinical depression?
No, but she could tell.
Oh, how could she?
Oh, shit.
Just saying.
It's making me so sad.
How could she tell? That's not the right music, Brian. That's the Cosby Show theme from 2 minutes ago. There it is. How did she know you have depression?
I don't know, man. Just talk about my life. She knew I was sad, and that's how life. I don't know, man.
What do you think the saddest part of the history of your life is, Justin? Other than the 60 seconds that you did here tonight.
Like, where do I start, man?
Justin, I want to say something. I could probably help you a little bit. I like you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I want to take care of you, but you have very depressing posture.
Oh.
Like, you look like you're always kind of like, I don't know, man.
Well, this,
Chicks, dates, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joel Jimenez.
no, I was just going to say, Jay, the turtle shell is really heavy, you know?
Wow, listen to that. Listen to the Joelberg chants. We've been watching the chants grow over the last couple weeks, and it might be my favorite thing that happens in the show. Motherfucking Joelberg, one more time, everybody. Back there on the drums, killing it.
If there's any girl here that wants to fuck him, please, let's fuck Justin.
There he goes,
Do
Justin
it.
Young, everybody.
Justin Owanga.
All right, we're going to go back to the bucket in just a little bit. But
Here at
before
KCAL
that,
News, a slew of comedians committed suicide after a Kill Tony podcast happened.
But before we go back to the bucket, I'm going to bring up your one and only regular. Who likes the regular on this show, huh? We know her. We love her. One of the top rising comedians in the world. Put your hands together. New minute every week from our regular, the great Ali Makovsky.
Such a treat. Wow. When I was little, I was afraid of the dark, and so I would sleep in my dad's room. But my dad would always put a pillow between us. Did he think that there was sexual tension? I don't know. I know he's into girls from broken homes. but I didn't think it would be his own. Maybe I was leading him on, though. You know, I would always ask him to take me out to dinner. And he would always pay, so maybe he was expecting something.
Wow.
I don't know. Now, as an adult, I don't really need my dad that much. I just want him to be my sugar daddy. But now I feel weird saying daddy, so I'd rather have him be my sugar father. Thank you.
It's been exactly 60 seconds. Another brand new fucking hilarious minute from
She
Ali.
even got a thank
Makowski.
you one right at the end, right before the cat. Great. Well
She's
timed.
an absolute killer. This is your first time meeting Ari Shaffir, right?
Yeah.
I've seen her around before.
Oh.
Ooh la la. Yeah, the old Jewish rattlesnake. What was that? Oh, frog. That's the noise. That's the noise of Ari lurking around the corner.
Ari,
we hear
Jewish
you.
rattlesnake Shaffir.
I'm a Jewish rattlesnake now? I like it.
Such a creepy noise you make, Ari.
I didn't make that noise. She made it.
Wow, when you get upset, Ari, it gets even louder.
He's on the 10. He's
Jews,
on the 5.
Jews are far
and
too
he's
lazy to
in
make that
there.
much movement. That's too much movement for a Jew. That's not.
Oh,
It's like a
God.
neck
Pretty
shake.
upset right now.
Shake your neck when they do the sound.
Okay, ready?
Do
1, 2, 3. Oh, you just left me out there? You just left me out there?
Brian. 1, 2, 3. Brian.
It doesn't work when you're not
Wow,
paying attention.
and the buzzer beater is no good.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh, shit. Ali, you're killing it. Another brand new minute. You're the regular on this show. It's
How many
incredible
minutes
to
have
watch
you
you.
I've been doing this for God knows.
Yeah,
how long.
she's been on the show since episode 100 with a small hiatus in between. Soon after she became a regular, it became illegal for performers to perform here under the age of 21, and she was 20 at the time.
Did it really? You can't
Yeah.
go up and then leave?
Yeah, not
Oh.
anymore. Not like it
Yeah.
used to be. So she
Wait,
had
so
to-
how many minutes have you done here so far?
I mean, I don't know.
probably close to 100, I would guess.
100 minutes.
Yeah.
An hour and 40 minutes of material.
Yeah, but it's not like
Fuck.
good.
A lot of it.
No, it's great, Ali.
It's decent at best.
The Jewish rattlesnake making another approach toward the goal.
Oh, I don't think he liked that joke at all. Wait a second. Okie dokie. All right, Brian.
Normally, I'm the one who's the predator.
All right.
Ari's just giving you shit because you got a better haircut from the same barber.
All right.
She'll take the Jewish rattlesnake for 25.
All right.
Make it 15.
Wow, that was fucking hilarious.
She's Jewish too.
I think she was great.
Half.
Ali Makowski showing her true colors on the court today.
What's the other half?
Not Jewish.
Irish, right?
Human.
All right. Okay.
They're all Jewish, you guys. They're all Jewish. Beware, non-Jews.
Anything
They're out
else?
there.
Anything else? So you killed again. Anything else in your normal life been interesting this past week, Ali?
I saw Andrew this weekend.
Andrew.
Santino.
Oh, whoa!
Who's the rattlesnake now?
It's still Ari.
me.
Where was I?
You were at Sinespia.
Oh, I was.
You
we were yeah, Wayne's World. That's right.
Yeah,
We saw Wayne's World at the cemetery.
On the lawn?
Huh?
On the lawn there?
Yeah, on the lawn. Yeah, if you've never been to see a movie there at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, they show movies. We saw Wayne's World. That was
It's a great place to wait 7 hours to get in a movie theater, huh?
You went together, or you just ran into each other
I
there?
worked there.
Yeah, I saw her, I saw True Romance there. It was a great but
Don't make
dressed
this about
warm.
you, Brian. It's
Yeah.
about her.
How'd you like Wayne's World?
I was working the whole time,
Oh.
so I did not really get to enjoy it.
Oh,
Ask
wow.
me, Tony.
Party off, Wayne. How'd you like it,
It
Andrew?
was great. I loved it. I didn't have to work.
I'm happy for you.
It was fantastic.
You deserve it.
I sat in a bag, and it was very
You have
nice.
to come prepared. then.
Allie, did they make you wear any like weird movie theater shit at that job?
No, I like to dress up for it. I'll try and like dress up for whatever the movie is, but I do have to wear this Nespia shirt.
What did you wear for Wayne's World?
I just wore like denim, like light wash denim jeans, Converse, and a flannel. I couldn't really go all out for that.
You do have the demeanor of somebody who works at a cemetery
Yeah, and a movie theater.
and a movie theater.
Yeah. I've been fired from one movie theater, but not a cemetery yet.
Oh, all right. Well, Allie, you did it again. Another brand new minute from our regular, the Frankenstein of Kill Tony.
That was fucking. She was hilarious.
Your future.
Great job.
That's from the future, ladies and gentlemen. One more time from the great Allie McCoskey. Yeah, she's a fucking monster. She just gets better every week. Ooh, this looks like a new name. Are you guys excited to go back to the bucket? The opportunity to meet someone else? Put your hands together. This looks like a new one. Chip Nicholson. Here he comes.
Chip Nicholson coming down from La Jolla, California. He's coming up, and here he goes.
Hey guys, not much of a thug, but I do respect them. All my cousins are thugs, and I like to wear the color pink from time to time. So I was out shopping with my cousins for a pink hoodie, and my cousin looks at me and is like, "Hey dog, why you buying a pink?" He talk like this because he had a fake grill in his mouth. When I say a fake grill, I mean like when you're too broke to buy a real grill, let alone a dentist, you know? So you go out and buy a shit ton of Juicy Fruit wrappers and form foil the teeth like a ghetto orthodontist. Hey dog, why you buying a pink hoodie? That's kind of suspect. And I was like, cuz cops don't shoot black kids in pink hoodies. It's a clerical nightmare. What, he's black and gay? That's too much paperwork. That is.
All right. Chip Nicholson dipping out at 50 seconds. All right, Chip. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 7 years now.
Very cool. I know you. You're from the La Jolla Comedy Store, right?
Yes, I am. Yes, sir.
Very cool. And how long have you lived in L.A.?
Since February.
What do you do here?
I'm a waiter.
Where are you a waiter at?
3rd Street Promenade, 1212 off of 3rd Street Promenade.
Okay. What kind of food do they serve?
It's a mix. It's American, Japanese, and Italian.
Just how I like my women.
Chip is a comedian. Chip is a comedian, not a waiter. Chip is a comedian
Thank
from
you.
San Diego. He's a comedian.
Yeah, of course. I'm just trying to figure out how he survives. What's your living situation?
I live in basically a closet with a shower. And
Well, we know you live in the closet.
Kind of like that show I'm Dying Up Here on Showtime that's available right now.
On Showtime now.
Oh, yeah, there are guys that live in a closet.
Yeah, that was one scene that I thought was
And a
interesting.
litter box.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
spoiler
That's true.
alert.
That's true.
Look, I know Bill Maher just got in trouble, but are we all dancing around the fact that there's a black guy named Chip Nicholson on stage?
I
get a lot of interviews.
Come on, bro.
Not the job, but I get a lot of interviews for sure.
Dude, I was about to go to the bathroom. I was like, I gotta go pee real quick, but then when I saw he was black, I was like, oh fuck, I can't. That would seem weird.
Right.
You'd be making
Chip
a statement.
Nicholson, he doesn't need my attention. Daddy loves Chip Nicholson.
Chip, it's a San Diego thing, right? Like black people from San Diego have the whitest names.
No, my mom's craving was potato chips, so she nicknamed me Chip.
And what about Nicholson?
Nicholson, that's my dad's last
She
name.
fucked a white guy. What do you mean? What else? did you-
Wait a second. Was that a joke saying that your mom was craving chips? So
No,
she
no,
named
no, no.
it-
When she was pregnant with me, her craving was potato chips.
Wow. Do you
Lay's
have
potato
any
chips.
idea how close you were to being named Vanilla Ice Cream?
Oh my God.
Pickle.
Or Slim Jim.
Could have been
Pickles.
Joel
Pickles.
Jimenez.
I was gonna say
Pickles
the chi-
Nicholson.
The chips were obviously barbecue. That's all I was gonna say.
And
you know.
Chip, you like it? You like it?
Joel
so
sitting in hot from the bench and delivering once again.
It's a big move. You came to L.A. It's a fucking big move for your stand-up career.
It was.
How's it going so far?
So far, it's eye-opening and it's fun and it's honestly LA is an adventure. if anyone, I don't know. It's just like.
Can you give us an example of some of the interesting things that have happened to you since you moved up here?
Okay, yes. Honestly, the very first open mic I went to at the Lexington downtown. Yeah.
A couple of people own the Lexington. Cool. Very cool.
I saw a pimp smack his two hoes in the parking lot across the structure.
And I apologize for that.
In one amazing smack, he got them both?
No.
Like Three Stooges,
no,
like
actually,
pop.
No. So he smacked one hoe, and then she went off and cried, and then the other hoe went over to her to smack her for him.
Whoa, the hoe turned on the other hoe.
Yeah, no.
She threw her under the hoe train.
And I'm from San Diego. I thought, like, I was asking everybody around because everybody was just standing there like, oh, wow, this is crazy. I was like, is this normal? And they're like, yeah, for LA. Yeah.
Is nobody going to say it could have been Cheetos Nicholson?
I could have been your baby, buddy.
Flaming hot Cheetos Nicholson.
How has no one called him chocolate chips yet?
Ah, that's too easy.
Chip.
Get off my shoulder, man.
Chip, over here. Other than your name, what's the whitest thing about you?
I've been on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cruise ships. In my
Wow.
Including the Disney cruise.
Wow. How'd you end up on so
Those
many
weren't cruise ships.
My grandparents were rich. My grandpa was a professor at UCSD, and they paid for us.
Those are the whitest things about you.
Yes, that's the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I grew up in Del Mar. I know how to surf, snowboard, and skateboard.
Yes. Jay doesn't understand this.
I know my tax. I know how to file tax. I know what a 401k is. I mean,
what?
The list can
That's
go
what's
on.
white about
I gotta
you.
make some phone calls.
make a
I'll be
song?
right back.
What's what about you?
They don't have that on the East Coast. This is the West Coast black. This is just same as anybody else out here. We're
Chip.
very progressive.
What did you say your parents do again?
My dad is a general in the Army. He worked in the Air Force. He worked in the Pentagon. And then my mom she was an administrative teacher in Head Start.
You skateboard?
Of course. Longboard.
This is what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
I was actually sponsored for a while.
Who were you sponsored by?
It was a shitty skateboard company in Alabama.
Joel Jimenez.
Well, the band needs to be sponsored by frankanoak.com. I just wanted to bring that up again.
Oh, no.
I need clothes.
Ari and Chip are wearing the same jacket, by the way. If you're
Part
know,
of the
just-
same member.
Just
Members
a
only.
couple of black Jews here getting along. Look at that.
Look at that.
My people are from Northern Africa.
Which leads me to my next question. Chip, what's the most Jewish thing about you?
The most Jewish thing about me?
He's here at this fucking.
I sing
fucking
Hava
club.
Stand-up
Nagila.
The most Jewish thing about me, I would
Nagila.
say, I do hoard my pennies, and I will, no, like legitimately, I hoard all my change, and then I go to Coinstar and make sure that I have enough money for gas the next month.
When did your parents stop giving you money?
At 18, when I,
Oh, okay.
because I moved out.
So all those cruise ships were before 18.
Oh yeah, all those cruise ships were definitely before 18.
If your parents were white, they'd still be paying.
Yeah.
That's where.
They had to teach me how to be a
There's
man
where the line.
somehow.
That's where the line draws.
Cut me off, man.
Yeah.
All right, Chip. Yep.
That it?
Wait, were you asking me?
I don't know. I want some. I'm liking this up here, man.
I mean, I was doing it, and yeah, that's it.
All right.
Chip Nicholson.
Thank you very much.
There he goes. Chip Nicholson from La Jolla, California, everybody. I've known this guy a while. I didn't recognize.
Well, we got one black out of the way. Here we go back to the white people, Tony.
There was a
I
black
hugged him,
guy.
which made it extra
There was a
important.
black guy earlier, Andrew, that talked
shower
about
later.
nitrous the whole time. All right.
This better be a white guy so I can go to the bathroom.
Put your hands together for Patrick Ramirez.
You know it's not. Sit down. Oh, well, he looks white. You get out of here.
Hey guys, how you guys doing today? I don't like when it's hot in LA. It's so hot in LA today. I saw a homeless dude strip down to like only 3 jackets. Homelessness is one of the things like makes me think the most. Like I always have a gut reaction when I see it. I saw a homeless couple today. You ever see a homeless couple? I saw that and I was like, damn, what a kick in the ass to all the single people, right? Because I'm single, I saw that, I was like, that guy's doing something right. I'm on to my 4th dating app. My 4th one. I'm on that dating app Bumble. You guys know Bumble? That's the one where you match and the girl never messages you. It's pretty effective. Did we ever think we would get to the point where we're just telling strangers how tall we all are? That's all we care about. In the future, our profile pictures will just be us by the door of a 7-Eleven so you can see the measurement. That's it. I still read the dating profiles. I still read them all. What gets me the most is when I read an overly positive dating profile. I read one that said, I have a great career, I love my life, I love my family, life is an adventure. I read that and I was like, none of us are here because life is going according to plan. Thank you guys.
There you go, Patrick Ramirez.
That's great.
By far one of the funniest local weathermen we've ever had on the show. Patrick.
I think you mean local weather, man.
There he is. Joelberg. Breaking news, the streak is back on. He might actually get some free clothes out of that one. All right. Very good. So, all right. Guys, for the love of fucking Christ. It's unbelievable. You guys just like hate people liking you for some reason. Let's just push it. Let's break this. Let's break the momentum. That'll be really
at his
creative.
team once again. He is throwing a fit on the sidelines right now.
Yeah.
Yep. I really like your show, The Prophet, by the way, Marcus.
Oh yeah, I do know who you're talking
Six
about.
people that watch that fucking show. There you go. That was good.
Patrick, what do you do for work?
We talked about this. I work in the bicycle industry.
Oh.
Booming industry,
By the way,
ladies and
that's as
gentlemen.
vague as you can be in the bicycle industry.
No better time than now to get into the bicycle industry. I'm investing all the money I have straight into bicycles.
I'm slanging
Never
huffies.
been bigger. What was that, Big J? What'd you say?
Slanging huffies. What I want to say is, I already went past it. Your hands are so much tanner than your face.
Whoa, they are. Why are your hands dark? What is that?
He's a hand model. He's a hand model.
Hand model.
His hands went on
You
vacation.
have dark hands.
Dark-handed guy.
Got a
Man,
Capri
you
Sun
have
hat.
the exact same hands that Chip Nicholson had. And you actually look like you'd be a Chip Nicholson.
I get that. I've gotten that a lot.
All right, let's see your penis. Let's see how dark that is.
Is that true? Yeah, that's what I want to. Does it get browner as it goes down?
Browner when it goes down.
Yeah, I have a pretty
Browner
light-
as it goes
light-skinned
downer.
torso.
Do you have like a crazy dark dick? I bet you
got
got a
that
really.
dark
I bet you got a really dark dick, right?
That dark dick. Let's see that dark dick.
Old Doc Dick
Let's
Ramirez.
see that dark dick.
Just show it to
Let's
us.
see that dark dick.
All right, all right.
See that dark
Again,
dick.
guys.
I do that everywhere I go. I do that everywhere
Just,
I go.
I thought
just,
that was way too long to get going, but
just show it to us at the judges' table like flash dance. Just go across.
Chair back up here.
A fight is broken out on the hockey ring.
Thanks.
Patrick,
Thank you for laughing, Sarah.
what's your love life like? What are you into?
I'm a single guy. I don't have
Really?
a girlfriend.
I thought you were into
He
bicycles.
coaches the WNBA team, and
Assistant.
Patrick, what are your like hobbies? What are you into for fun when you're not slinging
Well,
bikes?
I ride my bike a lot.
I ride a
rider.
tandem bike alone.
Say it again.
That was the.
Say it again,
I'm
Patrick.
not gonna lie, that hurt.
What's that?
I was not gonna lie, that hurt.
Oh.
he has torn his ACL, and he is limping off the field.
Patrick, what was your answer to like hobbies or things you do for fun?
I ride my bike a lot.
Wow, you're gonna double down, even though I've asked it twice. It's saying any.
I want to ride my bike.
Where do you like to ride your fucking bike, Patrick? You're giving me nothing to fucking work with here.
I'll ride my bike around Griffith Park. I'll head out around there, right up to Pasadena.
And the rep is just called travel.
This sounds like the interview when like someone's trying like very delicately ask a child like who molested them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, where do you like to play? In the yard by the grass?
I'd ask you more about this subject matter, Patrick, but this bicycle thing is too tiring for me. 2 tires, you fucking asshole.
Adorable.
It's to tire, you bastards. That's a clean, fresh written, just for you, fucking bicycle joke about it being boring, about what he's talking about. Too many bicycles. And
Tony
you
Hinchcliffe
Oh.
really upset by the referee's call on this
Hey, let's inflate Tony's ego.
There you go. That
Don't
always
like tire
helps.
humor. They're really just not into it at all.
Patrick,
This entire audience.
do you ever
doesn't like
think?
that.
Do you ever think that the reason why you might be single and have trouble dating is because you only talk about bicycles?
Crossed my mind, yeah, but that's
How
I'm
often
gonna
do you
stick with it.
How often do you ride bicycles?
A couple times a week.
That's it?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're not fucking riding bicycles and not at the bicycle shop?
Tony.
What's going on? Joel Jimenez.
I got a few. All right, this is a vicious cycle. That's the first one. Second one, I think about riding bicycles. That's what he does. He thinks about riding bicycles. This went on way too long. And also, LeBron James is doing really good up here.
LeBron James.
There's no second level of that at all.
I would.
Joel Jimenez almost for the Schwinn.
You know, can I tell you what's crazy?
Bunch of them.
This has been an extremely boring segment dealing with bicycles.
Yeah.
Yet, if you just take away one wheel and all of these stories were about unicycles, it becomes 1,000 times more interesting.
Yeah, it was a very serious talk. Chick got way too wheeling here.
Aw, that's adorable.
Boo.
Boo. Patrick. Yeah. I don't know. What do you want to talk about? All right, let's do it. There he goes, Patrick Ramirez, everybody. He's on Twitter at Patrick in my head. Andrew has a good idea. He says we should go to the bucket one more time.
So you think we do one more comic? One more comic!
I'll wait for this. I'll wait for this.
Have you gone pee yet?
No, but I'll wait for just one more. Let me ask you a question. When
Yeah.
when you draw those out of the hat, do you ever get an Oscar situation where you read the wrong name?
No.
Great. End
All
of story.
That's why I think that thing was set up for the media. And I
You were
got,
going with the media?
I got into a huge
No
argument
way,
with
no
somebody.
way.
You really think it was a pure accident?
Yes.
Flat
The guy who was
earther,
like, "Don't
flat
read that."
earther.
Those things are so overproduced. In a million years, that could never happen. The winner for best film gets confused, and the one wins, and then they both sort of look like
They
winners.
gave
and-
the wrong envelope.
Okay, sure. That's fucking impossible.
How is it
I'm like
possible?
passionate. I'm like
Someone's on their cell
I am,
phone.
I am flat earther about this.
So many people here don't have basic cable. They're like,
I didn't even watch it, but I looked back at it because it was a media blitz.
By the way, that was the only thing I heard about of American culture while I was traveling.
Was
this
that they
fucking
read it
Oscars
wrong?
fuck up.
Really? That's,
Yeah.
that's, and that's why
it.
they all hate us.
Yeah, I still don't know who won the presidential election.
Who did?
I don't know.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. You guys ready to bring this thing home or what?
Oh, shit! It's La La Land!
Nice, killing it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your final comedian performing for 60 seconds tonight goes by the name of Eddie Cisneros.
Italian is white.
What's up, you guys? I, at one point in time, weighed 316 pounds, man. I have no idea how much I weigh today, but can see my penis. That's what counts, right? Dude, that should be a goal in every man's life. Have enough money to retire, pay off your mortgage, and make sure your damn cock doesn't disappear. All right? Because, look, I don't like to tell people I lost the weight, though, because I'm from a small town called Odessa, Texas. All right? I get the regular questions, how you do it, how long did it take? Then I get Odessa, Texas questions like, how much damn cocaine you do, bro? Which, look, guys, not only is that shit rude, it's ridiculous, because even if I did do it like that, it's not like I kept track. Who's doing that? Who's waking up on Monday morning? Let me see. Monday, protein shake, so far so good. 10-mile jog, 10 push-ups, a ball of cocaine, 752 push-ups, Check the window 47 times. 1,000 jaw movements. Check the window 48 times. That's what's that. All right, cool.
Eddie
Hey,
Cisneros.
guys.
Eddie Cisneros.
I like how his second joke. I like how his second joke was he doesn't like to talk about the weight loss, but his first joke was talking about the weight loss.
Yeah.
Gotta open up with this somehow, man.
Eddie, wow, that's an interesting thing. You from? How long have you been on stand-up, first of all?
4 years.
4 years. Where are you from?
Odessa, Texas.
Odessa, Texas. What's that near, like Dallas?
It's like 4 hours from there. It's a oil field town. Small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you were? How long have you been in LA?
It's gonna be a year in June.
And when did you lose the weight?
It's gonna be 10 years or so. When I was like 22.
Oh, okay. So you were just a fat baby.
Yeah, the whole life.
You blame your parents on that a little bit?
I'm Mexican, dude. Just fucking.
Are you excited to gain all the weight back?
What was that?
Are you excited to gain all the weight back when the crippling depression of Los Angeles settles in?
Oh
on
yeah,
your shoulders?
it already started happening, dude.
Get ready,
Next few
God.
months. Yeah.
So you have that extra skin that looks creepy and shit, right? That you like tuck in your belt and stuff.
Yeah. Do you still have that? Does that last 10
Oh,
years?
yeah,
or
lasts
does
forever.
Yeah, it's still there.
Show us.
Show us.
Show
Oh, yeah.
I would rather never lose weight. That was so upsetting.
I didn't know you really had that. You gotta get that.
You look fantastic. Oh, dude, you could buy a shirt at the mall. I envy you. And also, I learned tonight I have a sort of Mexican haircut. So.
You do. It's a thing.
Oh,
man. We can give you a card tonight, dude.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What's your name again?
Eddie.
Eddie. What are you doing July 18th?
Nothing.
Would you like to watch my Netflix special?
Yes, I would. Yes.
Wow, look at that. Eddie Cisneros.
And the Jewish rattlesnake strikes again.
One could say one. It would take him 4 seconds.
Those Jewish rattlesnakes. They're coming to get you.
Eddie, there it is.
There. Thanks. Thanks, dude.
So what do you do for fun in LA? What do you do for a living?
I'm a boxing trainer.
Really?
Yeah, boxing trainer.
Wow. Huh. Do you ever let anybody hit your punching bag that you have?
I got the minutes, yeah. It is extra absorbent.
All right. Boxing trainer. And how long you been doing that for?
Past year.
Wow.
Yeah. I moved out here.
Experienced.
Yeah.
Before you were, when you were younger, you were more into unboxing. Like pizzas and shit, right?
Wait,
Now?
are you a boxing trainer, like boxing classes for like civilians, or you're like in there like, you know, go get 'em rock?
A little bit of. Nah, I'm not like an actual like professional trainer.
You ever throw any punch lines?
Hey.
Ooh, and I slipped the jab on that one. All right.
Comedians on the panel are getting KO'd by what's happening right now going on.
So you moved to LA about a year ago from Texas.
Yeah.
What's your living situation?
Originally, I came out here to live with another comic on his. He offered me his couch. Met my girlfriend, so now I'm living with her. So.
Wait. You moved. You met a girl out here and then you live with
Yeah.
her? Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I thought you were going to say you. And
If
your
you saw the
girlfriend
guy
were-
who yells out nice, that's double funny.
Oh, I
Yeah, literally looks like Kerry King.
got a question. How do the Mexicans in Texas differ from the Mexicans in Los Angeles?
More cheese.
They both hate me.
They both hate you?
When you play basketball, are you always on shirts or extra skins?
Definitely shirts.
Tony Hinchcliffe coming back from behind.
Oh, well, I'm behind now, really? You son of a bitch. Wow, do I hate this sports commentator character that they're doing tonight. Oh, how I hate it. All right. What was I saying? Eddie, did we find out
How
your
long
hobbies?
did it take you to get to California?
Like the drive.
You drove?
Andrew, are you like curious?
They
Are
get
you
to
going to go
drive
visit or
now?
something?
16-hour drive. But
Oh, they get
Was
to
that
drive.
uncomfortable in the back of a U-Haul?
And Ari Shaffir has just been ejected from this game.
No, Ari, stay. Eddie, what are your hobbies? What do you do for fun when you're not at the boxing gym?
Just pretty much, I've just been working on either getting better at the training or getting better at stand-up. So
Have you ever tried broadening your fight game to stabbings?
it's in my genes, I'm sure. It comes natural. But.
Have you ever tried laying down your belly over the newspaper comics and seeing? I'm just jealous. I've never lost anything.
What do you think? Do you think the belly's the weirdest part? I mean, you're not gonna have to show us, but like, what's the part of you the most self-conscious about? Do you have like saggy butt cheeks, or is it like boobies, or
just that?
Do you have extra dick skin?
No.
Wait, how does that guy know?
Yeah, he does.
How does that
I
Dodgers?
tasted it last
That's
night.
misrepresentation of the Dodgers if I've ever seen it before, sir.
Oh yeah.
No. It's not the Dodgers, guys. This beautiful West Hollywood Bear that's piped up over here.
The actual West Hollywood Bear is here for the first time.
There he is! And he's
ready
to fuck!
A lot of people have been
Drives on
wondering
Sunday.
over the last 4 years, which, by the way, I forgot to say, by the way, this is the 4-year anniversary of this show, Kill
Hell
Tony.
yeah.
4 years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
4 more years.
There you go.
What did you say?
Whoa! There's another one!
Audience battle!
Audience battle! Audience battle!
Ah.
Oh, shit.
That was all white dick love right there.
They are lighting each other up in the audience. No microphones. We're sorry to the podcast listeners, but the guy behind the guy that was behind the original guy just got the guy that got the guy.
And they're fucking each other in the ass right now. It's
No.
crazy.
Guys, relax.
So
it was
much
all
butt
love.
sex going on.
They kissed pee holes at the end. Did your dick get bigger when you lost all the weight?
You can see more of it. It's definitely more visually.
Well,
nice.
but-
You have all this shit covering up, dude. Like,
But not more oomph actually there?
Wasn't there ever? Didn't you ever like do anything like lay a mirror on the ground and like jerk off over it or something like that? Like, couldn't you ask the nitrous guy for some kind of reflective satellite that you could launch up
I'm sure
and see your dick?
He knows what a dick looks like. You don't have to fucking research it.
I'm asking if your extra dick length is worth no carbs.
That's why I like hotels, because they always have that long mirror and that long thing. You can just lay there and look at your butthole and your dick and
There
everything.
you go. There you go. There's Red Band being Red Band.
behind the scenes, man. Behind the scenes.
Let me ask. Did you ever?
Dude,
like,
show us your dick. I'm sick of all this
Your
Skinner
dick.
chatter.
Stop!
So-
Stop!
I
Stop!
want to see
stop.
that beautiful brown
True.
bean you got. Whip it out, God damn it! Yeah!
Stop it, Brian.
Give me that chalupa. Brian!
I stopped at the gut, guys. I stopped at the gut.
Eddie, back when you couldn't see your dick over your stomach, did you ever like feel for it like a blind guy and not know where it was or anything like that, or did you just always sort of have a natural
You
thing?
always know the general area.
Huh.
Yeah.
I just thought it hadn't made it over the wall yet, you know.
Joelberg.
That
Motherfucking Joelberg.
was our Mexican announcer, Joel Jimenez.
I mean, you do like, and it's tough. Like, you know, you got that big old belly in the way, and you have to reach down. You got to search down sometimes.
Were you a fat baby?
Yeah, I was fat the whole time, dude.
Wow,
Are you getting-
316 pounds. And how old are you now? You said you lost it 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm like 190 right now.
But I mean, what age are you?
Oh, 32.
You're 32, so you lost it all at about 22.
Yeah.
Did you start getting laid immediately or less late immediately? What did you notice? Like,
I did go through like the whole roster of the chicks that like friend zoned me.
Wow.
For a while, but like I'm a sweet dude. I don't know.
But he came
for
back
you,
from
dude.
behind and got
That's
what was
awesome.
rightfully owed to him.
Did you come inside all those girls, dude? You gotta, dude. Show them. Just to
in case.
prove it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just leave him.
You
with the
denied me. I'm gonna come inside all of you. That's how you get them, dude. That's how you get them.
yeah, 'cause when you come
gotta
in,
come inside of 'em.
when you come inside of them, not only do you lose weight, but they gain them of that little bit of weight. It's like a transfer.
There's your screenplay.
It's like a weight transplant.
Coming this summer to TBS. He's
What if a
brown
fat
and he's
kid-
not around.
A fat kid gets revenge on all those frigid whores who shut him out in high school.
Who's fat now, bitches? Coming this.
All right, Eddie.
Are you getting a lot of puss right now?
I got a girlfriend now, so yeah.
How long have you had the girlfriend?
One puss.
How long have you had the girlfriend?
Where's she at? Where's she at? Is she here?
This is like January.
January. Where'd you meet her at?
Met her at a party. I don't know.
Wow,
Like a
that
beach
sounded
party.
like a lie.
It was a beach party, 4th of July.
A beat. July, 4th of
Is she
July?
here?
Yeah.
Is
No,
she
she's
here?
not here yet.
Yeah? Nice. Good for you, dude.
Was it a Mexican 4th of July where you guys dominate a public beach with aggressive musics and barbecues and wild ethnic smells?
Hey, how come none of you guys own a swimsuit? It's just always jean shorts. How do you get in the ocean in sneakers?
Oh,
What is
wait,
that
no.
about?
Eddie does have a bathing suit, Andrew. He's wearing it right now. Because he's got all that extra skin, remember?
That was weird.
All right, Eddie.
And that free throw is missed.
All right, Eddie.
I surf in a wetback suit.
Hey,
There
Joel
it is.
Jimenez.
There it was.
Joel Jimenez. Burying yet another of his own kind. There he goes. Eddie Cisneros, everybody. Woo! While you guys enjoyed yourselves, the great Ryan J. Ebelt drew tonight's episode. Look at that motherfucker right there. That's tonight's live drawing of tonight's show. All those prints are available at RyanJEbelt.com. So is currently our only piece of merch, the official Kill Tony poster, the second version featuring the great Ali Makovsky. The Monster Energy Outbreak Tour for me starts in August, but I'm doing the road almost continuously up until then. Literally, if you live anywhere, I'm performing within an hour of where you live in the next 2 months. So if you want to see a live stand-up show, go to TonyHinchcliffe.com because I'm touring like a madman. Guys, promote your shit. Ari Shaffir, July 18th, Double Negative on Netflix.
Double Negative. 2 different specials linked on. Watch them one every time. I don't know. Watch them however you want.
I love it.
July 18th. One after the other.
Yeah, it doesn't even
We'll
matter
take a
if they
break.
watch it right away, and they're totally going to end up
No.
watching it no matter what, because of Netflix's amazing algorithm. They can watch other people's, and then they're still going to fall upon yours no matter what, because Netflix
Did
is the
getting
shit.
on Netflix make you learn the meaning of the word algorithm?
No, I already knew it. But
Okay.
did you just learn it?
I did.
Very good. All right.
Also, hypothesis.
And yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's that powerful of a word. Andrew Santino, Showtime. We're not just like pushing it. I know sometimes when a friend's on or something, you say this thing's great. I literally watched this show. I laughed and I fucking cried. It was amazing. I texted you guys all immediately. You have to check it out. I'm dying up here on Showtime.
Yeah, please watch I'm Dying Up Here on Showtime.
That's Sunday?
Sundays, and then I have an hour special on Showtime that's up there now called Home Field Advantage. So watch that. Watch
Yes.
that. Yeah.
What's it called
Came
again?
out. Do they have an app? They have an app?
Just came out. They have an app.
Can you watch it on the app?
You can, baby.
Watch Santino's
Watch
special.
the
And
shit
a
out
free,
of that thing. Thank
the
you.
first month is free, so you can like.
First month is free.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
cancel after.
What's the
you know
name of
what I
your
mean?
special one more time?
Home Field Advantage.
That's right, Home Field Advantage. Guys, it just came out Friday. It's first 1 hour special on Showtime.
Thanks. Thank you.
And by the way, Andrew also never started a podcast with Steve Bonazisi. It was posted 2 years ago, so check it out.
Ari gave me a
coming
lot of
soon.
shit about that, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, here we go. Jay?
One of my favorite humans in the world, the great Big J. Oakerson, everybody, leaving an impact on this stage tonight, as always.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, you can check me out, Legion of Skanks, on GasDigitalNetworks.com. Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95, and What's Your Fucking Deal, my all-crowd work show on CISO. So, yeah, hang in there. Keep listening, and I'll keep making you laugh. I fucking love you guys. Tony, I love you, man. Thank you so much for having me on the show,
I love
man.
you, and
Tony!
I was on this past season of What's Your Fucking
Yeah.
Deal, and I had an absolute blast. That's all on CISO, and we love you, Big J. And then again, the
Thank
Kill
you, buddy.
Tony's going to be closing out Skankfest at the end of June on
Hell
June
yeah.
30th. And guess who's going to be there? The great Jeremiah Watkins. Jeremiah is
Shaffir.
also going to be on the Monster Energy Outbreak Tour with me for plenty of those dates in the month of August. So that's who's going to be with me, the great Jeremiah Watkins.
awesome.
How about
I'd just
that?
like to add that Tony was drinking Red Bull tonight, everybody. Red Bull.
That's not
That's
true.
not true. That's Monster.
Not true. Look at Ari. Make a little jokey pie. That's right. Watch his new special on YouTube.
Hulu.
July 18th. Live streaming on YouTube. Pat Reagan.
Shout out to Rod Stewart. Check out his music. He's got a great voice.
Pat Reagan's on Twitter at Patty Reagan. He has a brand new album out that's hilarious called Bad Chat. He's a comedic musical genius, and I love everything he does. That's Patty Reagan. And we do not save, we do save the best for last here. Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking Joelberg in the house. Joel Jimenez.
Hit me up. I'm mostly sorry. I love you guys.
All one word, mostly sorry. Red Band, what do you think?
See you later.
Live audience, thank you. Good night.